Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to Planetarian, the Reverie of a Little Planet, where MC and BB5K are now making their way out of the city. Well, MC is. BB5K here is just coming along because she wants to be a proper robot and escort him back to his vehicle. Oh boy.
最初から転ばないように設計しておけ。
はい、申し訳ありません。
Oh, she was just crossing the street and toppled over like, oops, I fell, hee hee. She lightly bowed her head with a complete calm.
今の転倒で花束が少し壊れてしまいました。申し訳ありません。
I would have preferred if you left it behind.
気にしてない。
ありがとうございます。それはそれとして、お客様失礼ですが。
喋るなら小声にしろ。
はい、わかりました。
Her voice obediently shrank down to a whisper.
それで失礼ですが、信号機を無視した道路横断は大変危険ですので。
I hate to break it to you, but as you can clearly see, there are no vehicles coming.
停電だから多めに見てくれ。それより、もっと早く歩けないのか。
はい、先ほどの歩行が最大速度となります。
時速8キロか。
Huh. I guess that is not as fast as it's being made out to me in my head. It's like in my head I'm like 8 kilometers. Is that fast? I mean, for a person to be moving.
はい、時速8キロです。
She confirmed, puffing out her chest proudly. Aren't you proud of me? 8 kilometers per hour. That's as fast as I can walk.
ところで、今日は本当に人通りが少ないですね。
最近はこんなもんだ。
やはりどこも不景気なんですね。
She said earnestly, looking out at the depressed remains of buildings that seemed to lend credence to her words.
前回外出した折には、たくさんの方々で賑わっていたのですが。
I started putting together a plan of action. It was a little over 3 kilometers from here to the rift in the quarantine wall, at least as the bird flew. If she was going to continue to fall over in the middle of the road and scold me over traffic laws that had ceased to be years ago, we could probably just barely reach the rift in an hour. However, the patrolling squads of heavy hunter-killer mechs made it dangerous to utilize the major roads. So it would be probably better to take a detour east and head toward the rift using the side paths. Even so, that was going to take several hours. She was the big problem here. If any one of the autonomous combat units spotted this ditz of a companion robot, she would not be able to produce a corresponding IFF signal and would thus be targeted as an enemy mech. While their scanners would not detect the signature of a living organism coming from her, there was no mistake that they would pick up on her movements.
いいか、よく聞け。
はい。
俺についてくるなら無駄口を叩くな。それから、もし俺とはぐれたら、心配せずにまっすぐに帰れ。
いえ、そういうわけにはいきません。
どっちの命令に対しての答えだ。
はい、後者です。諸事情を勘案しますと、お客様を無事にお送りすることが私の使命だと考えます。
使命か。
I had heard those words being spoken so many times before in the past, but I had never once met a person who had truly believed in them.
それに実を申しますと、私は外出するのが好きなんです。以前はよく街角に立って通行人の方々に東映のお知らせをしたものです。プラネタリウムはいかがでしょう。
Please no. We don't need giant hunter-killer robots coming for us.
だから余計な口を聞くなと言っている。
はい、申し訳ありません。
She allowed the next 10 seconds to pass in silence, as if she were punishing herself for her trespasses. I was confronted with a problem that had no solution. Just what was I thinking, taking her with me like this? It was true that I could not for even a second think that it was permissible to just leave her in that planetarium that had now lost all its faculties. But what other choice did I have? Hers was an existence that should have ceased to be 30 years ago. Hiccups, please, no. Just why did I care so much about this broken robot?
くそ。
お客様、ご気分が優れないようでしたら。
大丈夫だ。余計な心配するな。
はい。
Right. There was no time to be thinking about this kind of problem right now. I could not do anything about whether she was going to continue to exist or not with my hands alone. If an emergency struck, it would just be better to desert her. She wouldn't be able to catch up to me either. I didn't care what would become of her after that.
行くぞ。
はい。
I once again stepped out into the rain. In the space of 1 hour, I felt as if I had already done a decade's worth of penance. The air had grown chilly, and the rain was continuing to fall as it always had. Although the sidewalks were also immersed, they were not so bad so as to be unwalkable yet. It did not seem as if there were any combat units in the area either. If I made skillful use of the alleyways, the various road blockades would not be much of a problem too. Yet I still found myself in the heart of this sarcophagus city.
ご覧ください、お客様。
She said happily, twisting her entire body as she looked around.
あちらのお店のバニラシュークリームはとても好評で、いつでも行列ができています。
But today there isn't a line. We should go in there and get some vanilla cream puffs. And sure enough, there was a fallen billboard on the side of the road that read, "Delicious handmade cream puffs here." But the line of which she spoke was nowhere to be seen. Within the span of those 30 years, the baker's skill must have fallen considerably.
お客様はシュークリームはお好きですか？
好きも嫌いも食べたことがない。
そうですか。今はちょうど空いているようです。お土産に一つお求めになってはいかがでしょう。よろしければ お得な割引券をご用意できますので。
行列もないが商品もないようだな。
As I said this, she looked with wonder at the refrigerated case that now only had a price tag sticking to it on it.
そうですね。残念ですが品切れのようです。
Oh, my observational skills have deduced that this is indeed no merchandise to be sold, as you have said earlier. She said this as if nothing unfortunate had happened at all.
案内はいいからもっと早く歩いてくれ。急いでるんだ。
はい、承知しました。ですが今日は地面が濡れていますので、あまりお急ぎになりますと
You might slip and fall. And just as she said that, one of her feet got snagged on the junction between two tiles. And my timer fired off. And I will have to end the video here. So thank you all very much for watching. And ciao for now. Ciao for now.